Morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of ProviderSMART. Today we have Verizon, and we have Henry Mues III here to join us. How you doing this morning, Henry?
Awesome. How about you, Tyler?
Doing well. So it looks like you have Paradise in the background, but you have a New York accent. So what's that about?
So I'm actually from Jersey. New York's its own little island over there. So yeah, I make it look like, I can open a door, get some fresh air, and I'm in Cali, but really I'm in New Jersey, right? So really excited to be here, and thank you for having us.
Good deal. So, well, let's go ahead and get into it. So, how did you actually start in the channel, and what brought you to the channel, into Verizon?
Wow. So this is actually my fifth role at Verizon over the last 9 years. But the real reason I came to Verizon is back in like 2011. Somebody reached out to me and said, hey, we have this account, JetBlue, and we need a solution architect to help design and create all the solutions for their voice across all their locations. So that's how I came to Verizon. And this last time, my fifth time of fun at Verizon, if you can't tell, I love this company and I love being part of this team, then I am in the wrong place, because I think we have the best in class solutions. We have the best network out there, both wireline and wireless. So what's not to be excited about it being at Verizon, right? We're the leader in a lot of different areas. And at our core, we're the phone company, right? We do that telecommunications, both audio and video conferencing better than anybody else. So love being part of this company, especially with all the work from home things going on, all those different initiatives. You got to work from home. You can't go to the office. You can telecommute. We sell all those solutions. So it gets you real excited to be able to help customers, especially in challenging times, right? So that's why I'm happy to be here.
All right. And just from a segment standpoint, what is the difference between the wireless segment and the wireline segment?
Well, great news with Verizon 2.0, there is no real difference, right? There's no clear segmentation anymore. We're one company, right? So we work together as one, both wireline with our traditional private IP, internet dedicated connectivity right into locations, fiber. And then we layer in our best-in-class wireless group. We absolutely have an offer for every customer. We can wire them up with private IP and internet dedicated and give them failover on 4G, soon to be 5G, right? So have a lot of different ways to connect our customers, both domestic and international as well. And that really helps Linda and our partners sell more of all things VZ, right? So that's the big difference. There is none. We work together as one group and we help each other out. Sometimes it's a better solution on the wireless side, and sometimes the solution is better on the wireline side. But that's the great thing about working here, is we always have a solution for our customer, and we just need to figure out what works best for them, right? So that's my answer to that one.
Okay, so we know we're pretty familiar, of course, with you guys as far as on the internet side and as far as the voice side. But can you tell me a little bit about your unified communications and who you guys are targeting with that?
Yeah, wow, great question there, right? I mean, everyone. We target absolutely every customer is a potential UCNC, Unified Communication and Collaboration opportunity, right? Whether they're a traditional prem-based PBX customer looking to move to the cloud, or the big one, right? The one that everybody, the big like lion in the room, if they're a Microsoft shop, right? They're a Skype for Business today, or even maybe some on old Link, and they're going to Microsoft Teams. We have a couple different ways to connect that. So that is a huge opportunity there, because Microsoft owns the desktop and we're the phone company. So if we let them do what they do best, we do what we do best. Now the customer gets a best-in-breed solution, right? Microsoft and Verizon, as a matter of fact, we're a gold Microsoft partner, which a lot of people don't know. We're working towards platinum, but we have a great relationship with them. And then throw in Blue Jeans, right? When you think of that solution, you have thousands and thousands of customers out there with legacy video conferencing gear, whether it's Poly, Cisco, Lifesize, Viascopia, whatever that is. If they want to bring those legacy video endpoints into a Microsoft Teams meeting, then we can use the Blue Jeans gateway to accomplish that, right? So they keep their investment they already made in that video gear, which isn't cheap, and they can bring it forward now and bring it into Teams. So it's a great time to be at Verizon from a UC&C perspective.
All right, great. So as far as from the UC perspective, how can our partners start that conversation, and what type of qualifiers should they look for in buzzwords and things like that?
Easy question. Are you a Microsoft shop, right? 9 out of 10 are going to say yes. Right there, your foot's in the door. You know, let's talk about Verizon and how we can do it, whether it's with our WebEx calling offering for a full feature-rich integration into MS Teams, or if they just want SBC as a service, right, where we can provide the SBCs, which are quite costly, and we can host them in the cloud, either as a single SBC or dual for HA pairs, right? So if you lose one side, it'll fail over to the other. But the easiest question, are you Microsoft shop? 9 out of 10 are going to say yes. And when they do, we just start that conversation. The other way to get your foot in the door, Mr. Customer, do you have a prem-based PBX? Yes. Are you thinking about moving it to the cloud? Wonderful. Let me show you, not let me show you a slide deck, right, like everybody else does. Let me show you our solution, right? Let's pick, what do you like, right? Which endpoint do you like from a user experience, whether it's the ones you see here or every other one that connects to our cloud voice platform. Let's show you how easy that is and actually show you our solution, right? Walk you through, show you how easy the end user experience is, whether from a physical phone, a mobile application on our smartphone, a soft phone on your PC, if you have a nice iPad tablet, what that looks like, you know, and show you that ease of use and, more importantly, from an administrative standpoint, right? And I say this to everybody. Linda's heard me say this so many times. She knows probably what I'm going to say right now. And I say it like this. I'm really a sales guy. Yeah, I get all excited being in front of customers, our partners. And if you're not, well, you're doing something wrong. But I say this every time. If I can program this and manage it across a company as big as Verizon, then anybody can do it. I'm not saying I'm a dummy over here, but really all you need to know is what you're trying to do and read English, and you can program everything you see in my house, because that's exactly what I did. And if you need help, we have a great training portal where you can go out, and if I bug my friends in product every time I had a question, they wouldn't talk to me anymore. So if you go to our training site and go look for the information you're looking for, it's available in both video and written, right? If you'd rather see something in writing like programming, you can go there and learn how to do it. So you really become very self-sufficient. So you don't have to pay that outlay to a third-party vendor to manage your legacy PBX that's been around longer than I've been in telecom, right? So a lot of great ways that, you know, we can show the customer why Verizon. So the big one, Microsoft Teams. Are you a prem-based PBX customer? And what do you do for collaboration? The last one, right? Do you have in-room video conferencing? Who do you have it with? Oh, multi-vendor? How about you consolidate in one? And let me show you how we can do that for you, integrate everything nicely together, and save you money while you're at it.
All right, that sounds good. So just to kind of stay in that same realm, could you name any or recent, like a good win that kind of get our partners and our agents excited about selling this product?
Wow, good wins. I have a whole boatload of those, right? So we just got a real big one after doing what we call, and I created at Verizon, it's called proof of concept. When I first started, I called it try and buy, right? Just like if you're going to go buy a car, you're going to get in and you're going to drive that car, make sure you like the features and the functionality, and it's going to suit you for not just that day, but going forward, right? You're happy with that purchase. So we actually set them up on our platform, let them try it, configured the phones exactly the way it's going to work in their stores. And at the end of the day, they were looking at a re-upping with Avaya, doing a big upgrade over there. It would have cost them hundreds of thousands of bucks. We saved them money and brought them over to our cloud voice platform, 3,500 endpoints, right? And you know, growing, right? When the business comes back, they're going to probably add more stores again. So that's a really big win. Another one, we did actually bake off with them between a Yealink deck set and a Cisco deck set. At the end of the day, all things considered, they went with the deck set. So they're deploying about 400 or 500 of those in their stores up by the cash wrap, so that they can take that call and go and say, oh yeah, we have that in stock, right? So it gives them mobility in the store. That's a couple big ones I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, and those are impressive. And anytime you get to those big numbers like that, I mean, that's good for the company, that's good for the agent, and that's good for the customer, definitely from a productivity and efficiency standpoint. So that's definitely impressive. So what tools do you guys have out there that's available for our partners as far as resources to kind of get better acquainted with you guys?
So those big ones is, we're Verizon, we help each other, right? We want to win. We're in it together. Whether I get paid on it or not, we're one company and we're here to help each other. Right. And that's the great thing about being at Verizon. Some people might frown that you help other groups. I don't care. We're one company. We're in it together to win, whatever that takes. Right. That all in kind of mentality. That's what the big plus is about being here. And what kind of tools do you have? Do we have to help? Look, Linda knows we've done all kinds of training with our partners. In person, virtual, whatever that is, and it's about you, right? What's important to you? What do you struggle with doing business with us, Verizon? How can we make that a more seamless process, you know, and provide transparency and make sure that you succeed, right? As our partners, we need you to succeed, because if you succeed, we all succeed. We have training portals for different products that we can provide to you, and you can go in and learn more on your own. If you want to get set up in your own little demo environment and play with it to get to know the solution better, which is, I always think, a big thing, so you can compare it to how easy it is compared to other competitors. There's a lot of training resources out there that we can provide to you and make that piece a lot easier.
Okay, great. And again, we do a lot with you guys, especially on the voice and data side. But after this call, I'm charged up, and I'm pretty sure that once our partners and agents get a chance to see this, that they will be too. And we're very excited to try to get some more wins for CNSG on the UC side. So in closing, I just want to thank you guys, you and Linda and the whole Verizon team. We definitely appreciate your partnership. We definitely appreciate everything that you guys do, and hopefully we look forward to earning more wins with you guys.
Absolutely. And listen, I want to say a special thank you to you, Tyler, right? The folks at CNSG for taking the time with us. And look, Linda always says it's the Henry Show. It is not that. I love Linda Risso, as she's a big fan of mine, as I am of hers. But really, the show is the customer show, right? If we ask the right questions and understand where they are, their current state, where they're trying to go from a collaboration standpoint, we can provide a great solution, work together, and show you the value that Verizon brings to the table. And again, you know, I always say thank you to Linda for inviting me on these. I really appreciate her support. I hope she knows that. I hope you guys know that. Whatever we can do as a company to help you succeed, please let us know. We'll jump on a call, strategize, figure out how we can work together and what the best solution is. So thank you guys for your time. Linda, thank you for always having me. And if there's anything I can do to help ongoing training or, get you guys ramped up of why Verizon, because I only touched on a little bit of why Verizon. I didn't get to talk to, hey, our Verizon IP enterprise routing, right? All that free on-net calling, both to our wireline endpoints and wireless, our burstable enterprise shared trunking that we can do as a provider to make sure you never get a busy signal, don't miss a call, whether it's incoming or you're calling out to your customers. We have the solution for our customer. And if you just engage us, we'd be happy to help you with those opportunities. So thank you again is what I was trying to say.
All right. Thanks, Henry. We appreciate you guys at Verizon and signing out. Thanks.